Right now in Kansas City, Missouri, law enforcement officers are still involved in a standoff. This was after 3 KCPD officers were shot last night. They are expected to survive. We have a timeline of events as officers work to bring this all to an end.
That right there is giving us all, a sigh of relief, especially what has occurred over the past week.
Last night's shootings come just 1 week after KCPD laid one of its own to rest. We'll share a reaction coming in from city leaders as the community just tries to process this latest trauma. Right now, again, that standoff is underway in KCMO after 3 officers were shot last night. They are in the hospital. They are expected to survive, be okay, the chief says. Police tell us the officers were out serving a search warrant around 9:30 last night at a home near 23rd and Blue Ridge Boulevard when someone opened fire.
2 KCPD officers have been shot.
So that's from the dispatchers saying that 2 officers were shot. That was the first call for help. Kansas City, Missouri police then confirmed it was actually 3. We have team coverage this morning as police work to bring this standoff to an end. KNBC 9's Rob Hughes is live with an update on how the officers are doing. We're going to check in with him in a minute. We begin with Martin Augustine live near the scene of that standoff. Martin, what can you tell us?
Well, a SWAT team from the Missouri State Highway Patrol now has this house surrounded, a house that's a few blocks to the north of where we are here at Blue Ridge and Westport Road, where Independence and Kansas City come together. This is not the first SWAT team change out that's happened here after the initial gunfire that wounded those members of the Kansas City, Missouri Police SWAT team. Independence Police SWAT team came in to relieve that crew. The Missouri State Highway Patrol coming in just a few minutes ago to take their turn here. One thing that the Missouri State Highway Patrol was careful to say is that nothing has changed in the situation, despite the fact that their team is now in place. 2 people surrendered out of that house to police somewhere in the neighborhood of 4 o'clock this morning. The trick right now for police is trying to figure out how many more people are inside. The working theory before those 2 people surrendered was that there were 4 in the house, but that is just a guess at this point. Police on the scene tell us that they do see movement inside of the house, but they're still not exactly sure how many people they're dealing with. As of a few hours ago, we were told that there wasn't a whole lot of communication going on, if any, between the police and the people inside of that home. What got this all started? Well, the Jackson County Drug Task Force requested that the Kansas City, Missouri Police SWAT team help them with serving a warrant at this address. Reporting live, Martin Augustine, KNBC 9 News.
Martin, thank you. Last night's shootings are adding more trauma to an already devastating few weeks for KCPD. KNBC 9's Rob Hughes is live on our team coverage at University Health, where the officers are being treated. Rob, we know the department just lost an officer 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, Cody, good morning to you. It has really been an incredibly difficult few weeks for the Kansas City, Missouri Police Department and officers all across the metro. Last night's shootings happened while they're still grieving one of their own. A week ago today, KCPD and the community said goodbye to Officer James Mulbauer. Now, he was a 20-year veteran of the department, killed in a car crash while on duty. The crash also killed his canine partner, Champ, and another man walking in the street, Jesse Eckes. Mulbauer was the first Kansas City police officer to die in the line of duty in more than 20 years. Now, Police Chief Stacey Graves says that they are all hurting, but they are grateful that these 3 officers are alive.
It's been more than an awful week, but what I'm seeing here tonight, our officers are okay considering the circumstances. Like, some of their injuries may last far beyond today, but they're here with us. They looked at me in the face. We had conversations. I thank them for being here, and I thank them for the fact that I can have a conversation with them.
Also, Mayor Quinton Lucas was up tweeting about the shooting last night, saying, quote, "We have been reminded too much lately in Kansas City how dangerous police work can be. I am praying for a full recovery for our 3 officers and that everyone on duty gets home to their families safe." And Chief Graves also says the department has been getting a lot of support from local law enforcement agencies. We're live on Hospital Hill. I'm Rob Hughes, KNBC 9 News.